Hey everybody, it's me again, Kale, and we're here playing more Resident Evil 7. Last time we left off, Mia sacrificed herself valiantly to save Ethan's life. Gave him a strange capsule and told me to go kill Evelyn. That's exactly what we're gonna do. I'll find that little bitch of a ghost girl and fuck up her day. And you wanna know why I feel so goddamn good? Look at all these guns! I've got so many guns! Too many guns for my body to carry. Actually, can I take that? Can I reload it? Oh, it still keeps one. Still have one out. That's unfortunate. That's alright though. The fact that I have it is more than enough. Put the safety knife up there. It's me and Shotgun got some work to do. Alright. Alright. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh. Psychostimulants. Dope. I remember. Yes, here we go. A boom. Ooh, blackboard. Ship. Swamp. A lab. Something. Leads to something. Let's go find out what that something is. Damn it! Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on, I got an idea. Well, we're up here. Tight. Let's just locate all the things. Shit! Motherfucker. Oh, nothing. Oh, so many things. Magnum! Fuck yeah. Oh shit, there's so many things. How did I miss those? Nothing over here. Book there. Oh my god, there's so many things. So many things, not enough space. Actually, probably don't need this right now. We'll get rid of those for now. Besides, I got a Magnum. If I really need to kill something, that's what I'm going to be using. I also need the flamer fuel. Anything else out here? Guess we'll find out. You want to go? You want to fucking go? That's what I thought. You want to go too? Alright. Yeah. Yeah, how do you like me now? I'm not such a little bitch anymore, am I? Now, who's the little bitch? Still me. I'm a little bitch with a big gun. I hear you. Where are you? I hear you, but I don't see you. I don't appreciate that mentality. There you are. There we go. So much action. So little time. Fuck you, burner fuel. I don't got time for a burner fuel. I don't have a machine gun, no bullets for it. Alright. Alright. One moment. Gotta go back and do some more inventory management. This appears to be the inventory management episode. My apologies. I just got a bunch of cool stuff. I want to play with my stuff. Alright, rid of that. And you know what we're gonna do? Fucking load up on meds. I feel like it's the one thing I'm going to need from here on out, because I've got so much ammo. Yeah. Oh, I'm rocking those meds so hardcore. Give me those. Machine gun ammo, definitely. Handgun ammo. Handgun ammo. Nah. At a certain point, it's just ridiculous. Did I miss a machine gun ammo back here? Yeah, there it is. At a certain point, you just don't need handgun ammo anymore. And we are almost at that point, because I am loaded up with shotgun shells just coming out my ass. That sounded awful. I really gotta catch myself before I say silly things like that. Silly and mildly disturbing things. Anything else? No? Then let's go into these mines. Probably confront Lucas and or some more of his craziness. Alright. Alright, I think we've hit all the checklists for creepy survival horror. Creepy old mansion, check. Creepy older mansion, check. Greenhouse full of bugs, check. Crazy mad scientist lab, getting there. Abandoned tanker with creepy noises. And now we're underground. Yeah, that's about it. Have a nice day. His bombs are here again. Why do I get the feeling that I'm just being paranoid? Where's that coming from? There it is. Get off! Shit. Ow! Fuck it. You're still alive? Jeez, dude. Commendable. But stay the fuck down. I'm just being paranoid. Oh, space. Shit. That being said, I'm pretty well loaded out right now. I think we'll be fine. Why are there creepy moans in this place? That is only acceptable if there's gonna be there's gonna be hordes of zombies, aren't there? Or gunk monsters, I suppose. Let's be honest, they're zombies. They're just zombies covered in gunk. You can call them whatever you want, they're zombies. Magnum ammo. Yes, please. All sorts of bombs. Nope, nope, he's behind me. Oh, hell. Why do I have the feeling this is going to happen a lot? So I feel we're at that part of the survival horror game where the survival part basically boils down not to finding things, but to surviving copious amounts of monster attacks. Yeah. Yeah, that's the vibe I'm getting right now. Which is unfortunate, because I'm bad at shooting things under pressure. Eh. We'll see how this goes. Because a few of the average ones, no problem. I got the shotgun now. Hordes of the big uns and the little ones, yeah, that's you can't fucking fool me. Don't even try, bro. Hate you. Your mom hates you. To be honest, I think you hate yourself. Wait a minute. I bet I could use that to my advantage, couldn't I? You wanna go, bud? Guess what? You're gonna have to play under my rules. This is my house now, bitch. Oh, shit. I like that. Good strategy, me. Thanks, me. Self-satisfaction high now. Let's reload. Let's reload everything. We're on full alert right now. Let's get the more Magnum ammo down here, because that's probably going to be a thing later. Did you just fucking... How about having your bullshit, guys? Come on. I filled you with so much lead, you should be dead. Damn, dude. Oh, no, he's dying. He's dying, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen. He's dying. Sadly, so am I. But, you know, you take the good with the bad. Huh. Thinks I'm not smart. Go get him! Yeah! That was fun. Oh god, that's not fun. Now he's on the ground. Now he's a silly. Did you just give the fuck up? Thank you, gosh. Ah, they're persistent. Clearly I need all this ammo. Holy cow. Anything over here? No? Thank you, friend minecart. You saved me a bunch of ammo. That's a bomb. Okay. Just want to make sure I was seeing that right. Underneath the wire of that bomb? I don't trust that bomb. I don't trust any of this. Ah! I knew it. Lulled me into a false security. That bastard. Hello? What do we have here? Lucas's Crazy Workshop of Horror? Oh, thanks to you guys, it's been about a week since my head's been clear and back to normal. And she still thinks she's got me. You guys really need to work on fixing that. Not only does she look like a little kid, but she's about as stupid as one too. Mom and Dad are still totally under, though. I was wondering, is the whole family obsession something you guys programmed into her? It's kind of fucked up. That bitch Mia is still somewhere between Evie La La Land and reality. She gets pretty violent, so I locked her up in a cell. I thought maybe Evelyn would get mad since Mia's her favorite and all, but she doesn't seem to care. She actually goes and visits her sometimes. She thinks Mia is her mommy. Like I said, your bioweapon is fucked up. Evelyn's family obsession is getting out of hand. She's making everyone kidnap more and more assholes off the street to add to her freak show of family. Maybe she's getting tired of Mia not coming around. But it's a pain in the ass for me because I gotta clean up the mess whenever someone new comes along. By the way, Evie's looking sick or something. Her skin is getting all wrinkly and she's getting gray hairs. The granny! That bitch. Also, Lucas is apparently not under control. Lucas was in his right mind the whole time. Good. I'm glad we have a new overarching villain of the series. We needed that. Last heard Wesker's dead. And oh my god, steroids! Yep. Yep, do that. Do that. Grab the steroids. Let's get fucking jacked! Yes! Oh, I love it. So much do I love it. Alright. 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 We're good? We're good. That's everything here. Okay, so the grandma is actually Evelyn. Ooh. A moment, please. This entire area I haven't checked yet. If that's the way to go, then what's all that over there? Is there stuff? I'm curious. I also feel like I should get my shotgun out. No. That's not good. Alright, well. Let's go continue with the exposition. Because I feel that's what the game wants of me. And I am nothing if not accommodating to the game. This report details the symptoms that appear when the bacterium that grows inside of the E-series infects a human. Be sure to read this document thoroughly before dealing with the E-series weaponized assets, hereafter referred to as mold. Initial infection. The mold ingests nutrients from the subject's body to propagate itself. and slowly takes over cells within the body. As a side effect of this, the infected subject gains remarkable regenerative abilities. If noticed. During experiments, we removed arms and legs from test subjects and found that they were able to coapt the amputated limbs in a matter of minutes. Remarkable regenerative capabilities and replacing limbs. Oh god, we're infected. We gotta hurry. Mid-stage infection. Once the mold reaches the brain, the subject's thoughts become in tune with those of the E-Series asset, probably referring to Evelyn. The subject starts to hear things and experience hallucinations, and soon becomes under complete control of the E-Series asset. If this state continues, the host will lose all sense of ego. After every cell in the body has been taken over by the mold, the subject begins to lose their human form. Physical mutations differ from case to case, but all result in him or her acquiring incredible physical strength. Containing a subject at this stage would be extremely difficult. Oh, good. Five minutes after dosing. Neurotoxin series dosage test. 10 minutes after dose, death. Cell calcification. Sounds like they found some way to spread out the time, though, because they didn't calcify until I injected them with the E-Series cells. Hello, hello, what's all this then? E-necrotoxin destroys cells of any subject based on the E-Series bioweapon model. Used only for disposal of E-Series assets. The toxin must first be stimulated before use. Do this by placing a sample of an E-Series cells into the neurotoxin container. Evelyn's tissue samples. Oh. 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 Tight. I'm guessing this means we can kill her now? This project was instigated in 2000 as of several concepts for the company's NextBAS, Next Generation Experimental Battlefield Superiority Initiative, working with technical assistance from HCF to develop a bioweapon for neutralizing combatants en masse with minimal direct contact. XBAS was later folded and all its assets diverted to this project. What makes this project markedly different from conventional weapons is its ability to turn enemy combatants into allies, converting hostile elements into willing servants. Since this effectively eliminates the costs of not only POW handling, but also combat itself, it's no wonder we had the expletive deleted and even expletive deleted's expletive deleted organization chopping at the bit to get on board. Umbrella's behind all this shit, aren't they? Fuck you, Umbrella. I'm sure you're involved somehow. The project would never have existed were it not for the discovery in somewhere of something. The remarkably progressed vicariant evolution fungus that we commonly term the mutamycetes. Nice name. The fabrication method for each bioweapon was to introduce the mutamycete genome to a pre-stage 4 human embryo and perform cultivation in a controlled environment over the period of 38 to 40 weeks. The resultant organisms were referred to as candidate specimens and graded based on usability from the impractical and faulty Series A through D, and the perfected E series. A common appearance was selected for the bioweapons, that of a roughly 10-year-old girl, to ensure ease of blending in with urban refugee populations. That's sick. The first E-series specimen, named Evelyn, has proven capable of secreting the mutamocyte from her tissue as well. It is also of note that Evelyn's mutamocyte imposes a profound control over body and mind when introduced into a host organism. We will have a lot to learn about the mechanisms by which Evelyn achieves and maintains this control, but the working theory is that the vector is similar to that of the auto-inducer pheromones used for quorum sensing in Pseudomonas bacteria. I can read big words, you guys. Yay. My brain. Evelyn's control is exerted in a series of discrete stages, the first of which is hallucination. Almost immediately after infection, the subject begins to see images of Evelyn, though she is not in fact there, and even hear her voice, which is inaudible to anyone else. Kinda like it was initially to Ethan. But he was able to hear her voice before on the tanker. Yep, definitely been infected. Auditions with infected subjects throughout the stages of infection revealed that at first, the Phantom Evelyn appears to be a normal young girl, sometimes desiring companionship or assistance. As time progresses, she begins making more and more extreme demands, including self-mutilation and attacks on other people. The psychological shock this induces helps to break down the mind's natural barriers to Evelyn's brainwashing effect, and by the time mental control is achieved, the mutamocyte infection has progressed throughout the body's cells, so the body turns into a big freaky monster, is what I'm going to assume it said. Anything on the back? Not really? Okay. Well, that was a lot to take in. I think we all learned something here today. And we're going to keep learning. Evelyn's functions also include the ability to form organisms from mycelia and fungal filaments. The term organism is used loosely here. Strictly speaking, they are superorganisms formed by countless mycelia. What's important, though, is that they exhibit a strong survival instinct and will defend themselves ferociously with the slightest provocation. Really. Their fungal toughness is remarkable, and remarkable strength give them significant battlefield potential. Yeah, they do. The researchers have been calling these superorganisms the molded, made of mold, and also molded as in shaped. The name has a certain elegance to it. Yes, elegance. For the treatment of accidental infections, performing blank on samples of Evelyn's body tissue produces a unique fungicidal serum. Administering the serum to an infected subject will cause the mycelia to calcify, which, if the subject's cells are already largely invaded, the serum will be fatal. Since the treatment window is so small, the serum's primary use is therefore disposal of infected subjects, rather than a cure. In exploring the serum's potential, shut up knocking noises, we found that subjecting it to blank would enhance the effects to extreme potency, becoming a compound we now call E-neurotoxin, which blank in even tiny amounts. Cool. What's been interesting to observe in Evelyn's behavior is her obsession with the concept of family. In experiments, we found on multiple occasions that infected subjects were compelled to act as her mother or father, treating her as if she were really their daughter. Why did she settle upon family as the theme of her mental control? This is just speculation, but it could be that she instinctively understands that a family unit is better suited to blending into social groups than a lone girl. On the other hand, well, a sentimental sort might suggest that she's making up for a perceived lack of love in her quarantined upbringing. A parent's love. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Oh, thank goodness, a save room. Oh, that exposition. If I didn't have a save room, I was gonna be very upset. Okay, well, that was a lot to take in. Hope I didn't bore you all too terribly much. Ooh, nerve rounds. But we're gonna call it here because after all that revelations and getting the thing that's gonna kill Evelyn, that's a good place to stop the episode. Resolutions are on the horizon. Anyhoozle. If you enjoyed yourself, please feel free to subscribe, hit that like button, leave a comment, tell me how bad I am at grammar, by all means. We're gonna go get that bitch. Mark my words. Now, you all have yourselves a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one. Later.